Members of the Association of Nigerian Licensed Customs Agents (ANALCA) operating at both Port Harcourt Area 1 Port and Port Harcourt International Airport chapters have lamented poor cargo traffic at the port and called on the authorities to address the issue. The association members expressed their pain during a 3-day working visit of the acting president of the association, Dr. Kayode Farinto, and other members of the National Executive Committee, NECOM, to the eastern ports. The chairman, Airport Chapter ANALCA, Charles Onyema, while addressing the NECOM of the association, says Port Harcourt International Airport receives just one cargo flight fortnightly, adding that since 26th of March 2020, cargo flights like Air France, Cargolux, Turkish Air, among others, no longer fly into Port Harcourt.
During the last NEC meeting at the national headquarters, I highlighted the numerous challenges confronting us this chapter, which I submitted to the National Secretary. My President, sir, it may interest you to know that Port Harcourt International Airport receives one cargo in every fortnight. Since 26 March 2020, cargo flights like Air France, Cargolux, Turkish Air, etc. does not operate into Port Harcourt International Airport any longer. But for today, the most important one that requires immediate intervention is number 1, number 2, number 3. And the number 1 is port cargo traffic, poor cargo traffic. Number 2, poor cargo traffic. Number 3, poor cargo traffic. This is basically our main and major issue at this chapter. Like I highlighted in the previous report, about 70 to 75% of cargoes to this airport goes to oil and gas free zone and terminal, bonded terminals, whenever we have a flight. But Mr. President, if you can help us to resolve this challenge, I will personally canvass for a review of our constitution to make you our life president.
Acting National President Dr. Kayode Farinto, in his reaction to the myriad of challenges raised by the freight forwarders, promised to take up the issue with the Nigerian Port Authority (NPA) and Nigerian Shippers Council (NSC) as port economic regulators to look into the matters.
We are here with you for another 2-3 days, and I've seen that you have 3 problems: poor cargo traffic, poor cargo traffic, and the last one, poor cargo traffic. However, let us meet at the zonal meeting on Thursday, where we collate some of these problems, look at how we can solve it. Some of the problems, the issue of policies, we know how to tackle it head on.